Hi, PC Expert Amateur here, and guess what? We're going to take a look at another Cool Moon fan, but this time it was sold by a third party called Gonbin or Gonabin. I'm not really sure, but it's spelled Gonbin, one word. And the listing for it has been removed. So I was able, however, because this apparently is a fan that is manufactured and resold to third parties, I was able to find it under other manufacturers' names and collect all of the information I needed, except I couldn't find any warranty information. So I'm not really sure if Cool Moon is the original manufacturer and they resell to other companies, or if Cool Moon also buys from other companies and sells them under their own name. They do seem to have a fair number of products branded with their label. So my guess is, yeah. This is the packaging I got it in. I cannot read the Chinese. I'm going to stick a piece of paper in there. So if anybody can read Chinese, maybe you can tell me what it says. Because, you know, my Chinese is pretty pitifully bad. Which is to say, I can count up to, let's see, up to 10 and say thank you and maybe one and say crazy. There we go. If anybody knows what that says, other than the English part, let me know. It'd be very helpful, potentially. When Gonbin was selling it, or Gonabin, they sold it under the name Silent Gale, but it's all that's on the actual fan, by the way, is 12 volt at the top, Cool Moon, and multicolored at the bottom in English and in Chinese. It's got an interesting blade design with the ridges, 3 ridges on it, which I've seen somewhere else that looks so familiar. And the clear translucent blades, which is kind of an oxymoron, but whatever. Black and white. The ring is on both sides, so it's got a 3-pin connector, or you can connect it to the power supply using the Molex D. Or you can daisy chain it, I suppose. Either way, let's just say this is okay for a case or a less demanding air cooler. Not the thick CCCC air coolers, though. The ones that have really dense fin arrays. I don't think that this would be very good for those. I think that's about the slowest it's going to get. It's pretty quiet. I can hear the ticking of the bearings. It's got a low-pitched hum. And that's the maximum. It only goes up to 1200 RPMs after all. Very quiet. Yeah, now you can't really hear the Cool Moon. I just want to try one thing. It claims that the static pressure is like 1.2 or something crazy like that. 1.21. So I'm just kind of curious what it feels like. Yeah, it might actually be 1.21. Yeah. It, surprisingly. So if you just want to have 6 colors, and it's got more than 6 LEDs, I haven't bothered to count them. I think it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wait a second. 3, 6, 15? Yeah, I think there are 15 LEDs in this thing. So nothing amazing, although I'm amazed that it gets to 1.2 millimeters of water at only 1,200 RPMs. Can you imagine? Can you just imagine how strong this would be if it could get up to the same number of RPMs as the Noctua? I just don't understand why they have limited this fan. I don't know if it's the motor or what it is that they decided, oh, let's just limit this one. By the way, the blades on one side are smooth, and on the other side, the side with the ridges, and the other side they're mildly textured. The frame is not textured, although it's not put together very well. So it's going to interfere with the airflow actually a bit on the edges, around the rings, because at least the ring on the front side is sticking out enough. The one on the back side is not strange, except for up on this part. So it's a little bit oddball that way. Yeah, so can you do me a favor and spread the word about my channel? Help me get more people signing up, and like, subscribe, and share, because I really want to make this into something that's useful for everybody. But I can't do it without your help. Thanks so much. And let's take a look at the data. Okay, this actually should have been an easy one, but because the listing had been deleted from Amazon, I had trouble finding it. And so I searched, and that's how I found that there were like 4, I think it was, other listings for the same fan. And one of them had like so many different options, like half a dozen different single color ones, and then it had 3 packs and stuff like that. So Cool Moon, I call it the multicolored because I can't find any information on what it really is. And the frame is black and translucent white. The blades are translucent clear. I know, that sounds weird. 1066 for a fan. It's only got the CE certification, made in China, 120 by 25 millimeters, 40,000 hours of life versus the 150,000 minimum of the Noctua. And it's got, how many did I say? Do you remember? Come on, guys. Help me out here. What did I say? Yeah, 15. Thank you. 130 grams versus the 200 of the Noctua. 11 blades versus the 9 of the Noctua. I really wish they would have powered that one up higher. I wish I knew how to make it go faster. 105 is the millimeters between the holes. 1,200 RPMs max, 10 plus or minus 10%. 35 CFMs of airflow and 1.21 millimeters of water for the static pressure. 25 decibels of noise maximum, and the fan's cable is 38 centimeters long. You can daisy chain it. It's not sleeved. It's got a 3-pin DC connector and a hydro bearing. 12 volts, 3.6 watts, 0.13 amps. No indicators of direction of flow. It's a clockwise spinning fan. 4 screws and hole cushions, and that's the whole shebang. Thanks for watching, and I hope you have a great day.